And there they are hitting the hay that I've had unrolled for about a week, waiting for them to get here. They're just coming and fanning out. There's 8 bales all together on this west side of this big lake. I'll let them get all over here and then unroll this bale somewhere a little closer out of the wind. But it's a sunny day, so they're not going to mind being out on that slopes as long as the sun's shining. And they're still coming. They know that this bale truck brings about good stuff, so they just keep coming, hitting those unrolled piles. There's a lot of broom's edge on this west side of the lake. There's the lake right over there. It's about I don't know, 3 or 4 acre lake, I think. But there's a lot of broom's edge on this west side of it, so that's where I chose to start the bale grazing. Try to get some fertility back in this. When you bring when you haul the hay off and haul the hay off and haul the hay off and keep hauling the hay off, a lot of your nutrients leave your farm. When you graze, the nutrients are recycled and come right back. So we're going to spend a little bit of time this winter while it's so nice and frozen and cold. We're going to spend a little bit of time putting nutrients back, and that'll pay us back in our grazing this next year. So Laura be proud that her little mini Penny, she calls her, Penny's little black and white daughter, she's down there leading the pack. She says she has a heifer this year. She's going to name her Pearl. So she'll have Penny and Minnie and Pearl. And I wouldn't take a tag off to that, I don't think. I'll just leave the tag on it. So natural grandma cows on this February the 16th day, morning, grazing unrolled bales. I'm going to go around there now and turn that antique waterer that you seen in yesterday's short video. I'll turn it back up a little bit, and I got a mineral tub and some short hoses, and I'm going to try to rig up an extra drinking hole to where when they come up to drink, if there's several of them, they've got a mineral tub. Maybe they can get water out of this coming out of the overflow. And I may not get it rigged up today, but I'll have an idea what I need to bring back to make that happen. I've got to get some fittings or garden hose or something, because I've got a bunch of different size fittings and hoses that I can stick in that 2-inch drain pipe that comes out of that freeze-proof water, because I'm going to overflow a little bit of water right now, and I'd like for that water to overflow into a mineral tub that they can come up and have an additional drinking spaces, because this many cattle really need about 4 holes to drink out of at a time. You get about 75 cattle per hole, so you know you need to have 3 or 4 holes for this many cattle so that they don't go away thirsty. It's not that they can't get a drink, it's just my friend Joe Solomon says that they don't always have to have shade, but if they're more comfortable because they have shade, do they do better and gain better, and does that put money in your pocket? So some days maybe you don't need that many water points, but if somebody comes to get a drink and they don't, for whatever reason, it causes them not to gain or have indigestion. That's what it's about. And if we can't sell pounds of beef in the freezer to our customers, we'll never have any money. So we got to create beef, and we got to create it in the happiest environment that they can find. And that's what makes us natural grandma. We create our beef naturally. so you can naturally have a better life and better health. And I get this done because natural grandma went on to church. I chose that I just needed to take care of the oxen ditch. These cows didn't need to wait till I got out of church to get their breakfast, so I come on and miss church, and there's Minnie Penny coming a little closer to us. Miss church and getting the cows taken care of, but she's going to build a big old pot of chili down at my mother's today. We got some relatives coming back through again to visit from Arkansas, and so we're going to have some natural grandma beef and natural grandma chili. So I hope you're staying warm. I hope your cattle are well fed and they have a good place to drink that you can go to bed at night and not worry. I'll shoot a short in just a minute of the water, probably with some cattle coming to it, because they'll probably follow me around there in a bit. I think I'll take this bale of hay I got on the back on around on the side of the water and get a few of them at least come over there and get started drinking, get started in their rotation of eating, drinking, chewing their cud, regurgitating, swallowing it into another stomach, and turning this carbon that we can't consume and do well on into a protein source that we can do good on. So, natural grandma, Papa Hank, fine Sunday morning, worshiping the God that I serve with my cattle. Good day.